So next, this fascinates me, this one. This week I've had an inquiry from someone who wants to feel comfortable again when riding her horse. She's been riding for most of her life and has spoken to her GP, who believes the menopause symptoms are at play. The menopause is stopping her riding her horse? Okay, what are your thoughts on this, and how do you support your clients with suggestions from professionals that may not be helpful?
I can answer that bit. I can answer that one.
Horse riding is potentially dangerous, and I recall Dr. Bandler noting how important it is to maintain caution. Wow.
Caution when riding a horse?
Wow. How do you ensure that the client gets the positive change they want and exercises enough caution? So speaking as an equestrian, I used to do 3-day eventing. I've ridden horses most of my life. And I can't believe a GP is saying that the men, I'm running through in my mind right now the symptoms that you get when you go through the menopause, and there's nothing there about being anxious whilst riding. Honest. I'm looking, it's just not there.
It's not a side effect.
It's not a side effect, no, it's just not there. In fact, there's nothing about horses in any medical...
I love it.
There's nothing, it's just not there. So speaking as an equestrian, my first thought is, what a load of bollocks. That's my professional opinion.
Professional term, is it? Yeah.
That's my professional opinion. So how do I support my clients with suggestions? So if I was talking to her, we would be talking equestrian to equestrian. And I would probably say something on the lines of, oh God, can you remember when we first started riding? Because they do this bizarre thing where you had to fall off 10 times before you were a real horse person. And I can remember counting how many times I fell off. And I can remember being so excited when I fell off the 10th time, because now I'm a real horse person. And it's kind of like they trick you into expecting to fall off. Because anybody that rides horses, you know that at some point you're going to fall off. And you're okay with it. And I talk about that, and I talk about times when she's fallen off in the past, because trust me, she would have fallen off in the past, and how she just got up and got on the horse, So she has a strategy that's been inbuilt right from the very beginning that enables her to just get back on that horse. And that's what she'll do. So I would access that strategy, and then I would say, I might even Google horse riding and menopause and see what came up, because I haven't Googled it, but in my head I'm thinking it's just not there. And I would laugh and say, what does your doctor know about horses?
Have you ever known a doctor to be wrong? Let's put this one in this category, shall we? Yeah.
Have you ever known a doctor to be wrong? I've gone through the menopause. I didn't have any problem with horses or riding. So, and then I don't recall hearing Richard talk about maintaining caution. Although now I do when it comes to snakes. When you take away snake phobias, I remember him saying not all snakes are good snakes to touch, and spiders. So yes, I do remember the caution now. It's just popped back in my head. I don't see horse riding as dangerous. I know that you may think that's a bit strange, because I actually fell off and broke my neck when I was 29. Obviously not badly. But I don't perceive it as being dangerous. It's exhilarating, it's exciting, it's fun, it's amazing. But danger doesn't really come into it, because if you ride the way you're taught to ride, it's not dangerous.